Okay, hello. So, Rube Goldberg lesson 2. This lesson is all about designing. So, you've got 2 main tasks to do today. You are going to, first task, come up with 4 initial ideas of what you might like to make as a Rube Goldberg machine. So, I've put an example up. I haven't put I've put what I want you to put on a mind map, but I've not included the details, so I'll explain. So I've come up with 4 different machines: a machine that opens the door, a machine that knocks over a cup, a machine that turns on the light, and a machine that somehow miraculously paints my nails. I know. And then I've included 4 different things that I want you to make sure you think about for each of those 4 ideas. So number 1, what will it look like? Okay. So it might be you want to concentrate on the appearance of the whole machine. If you've got lots of stuff available to you at home, you know, it might be that you don't want to use random stuff. You want a set of dominoes to knock things over. You might want a red ball. You know, you can, not a blue ball. Does that make sense, to roll and knock things over? So you might be considering what it's going to look like. Then I've put how, ... How's it going to work? And what I mean by that is, how is one element of it going to set off another element? So if the start of it is you kicking a ball, which will then knock over a series of books, which then starts, what are those things? A slinky that goes down the stairs. That, how is it going to work? So I've done this sheet quite small. You're going to have to make it bigger. I just didn't want to give the game away. I want you to be, you know, independent and coming up with your ideas. Then I've put, what materials will you need? So that's where you get to list all of the things that you need to use. And then what simple machines you've used. So hopefully from the last lesson, you've got enough knowledge now of what simple machines are and what you can use at home to make them. So you can write a list of the simple machines that you're going to use. So you do that for your 4 different ideas. Now, once you've done that, you are going to come up with your final design. Now, I've put a slide on that includes lots of different things. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different boxes. Okay, I'm going to go through those super quick now. So it says my machine is called, and I want you to do like a nice, exciting title. So your design for your title should reflect what your machine is. So if you were doing, I don't know, I'm thinking of Joseph's machines. If you were doing a page turner, you might draw the title with loads of little like words in it, or a title that's made out of little drawings of pages. It should reflect what you're going to do. Add colour if appropriate. It might be that it makes sense for it to be black and white. But if not, add colour. Make it look exciting. Then it says, the simple machines I am using are... So you have to list what you're using. And then it says, I'm using these simple machines because. So explain to me why. So if you're using an inclined plane, you might say, I need to use one of those because I need a ball to gain enough. I need to roll a ball down it so it gains enough momentum, using big words here, to knock over the next part of the machine, whether that be dominoes or whatnot. Then it says list of objects that you need. So write down a list of objects. Then health and safety, okay? In design and technology, health and safety is really important. If you've been in the DT workshop, in Mr. Middleton's workshop, you will know how important this is. So that, you know, this is, you know, if you're using a bowling ball, you might want to think, hang on, what if that goes a bit too quick and then makes a big old dent in the wall? We don't want that. We don't want that. We want you to have loads of fun, but we don't want you to have to do any reconstruction on your house. So think logically about what health and safety implications there might be and write them down. Now it says, why do you want to make this machine? So have you been inspired by anything specifically? So it might be that you really liked one of those videos in lesson 1, or maybe you've actually spent some time looking up different ones. Write that down in there. And then the biggest box is draw your design here, be as thorough as you can, use the correct colours. So I don't just want it, you know, I want it to look like a proper design. Well thought out, very clear. Label the different parts of your machine. And then this is your opportunity to really think it through. So you can write about how each part starts the cycle of another part. So I've put here as well, remember to think about the size of the object you use and how it will function properly. And then this is from when we did this project at school, but I think this is even more appropriate at home. So you should be using cost-effective materials. I don't want you to go and buy loads of stuff for this from Amazon. It's almost more challenging to be like, oh, what have we got at home? What can we use? And constantly reflect on the functionality of it and the practicalities of making it. So, you know, if you decided that you're going to make something that's going to run from your bedroom, like right through your house, is that actually going to be functional? Is it going to work? Are you going to have the time to build it and do it? I don't want, and you'd be surprised how many people tried to do this when I did this project before. I don't want any press this button and this will happen. That's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to build like a magical button, right? Everything has to work, and you have to have a sequence, and yeah, it has to be well planned out. Okay, so, and yeah, that's it for lesson 2. Okay, bye.